Hey everybody, Rich with Prep U, out here in the family room hanging out with the pups. Today, I want to talk to you about, and we've talked about this in videos, oh man, a couple years ago. But what we're talking about today is your vehicle winter survival kit. This is not your vehicle kit. This is not the kit that you have in there every day. It's always in there, no matter if it's spring, summer, winter, fall, autumn, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, that kit, you're going to make some changes between summer and winter based on some of the things that you carry. Basically, your water, you're going to switch out from your Mylar bags of water that are in the winter that don't, if they do freeze, they don't burst, to probably a canned water. You remember, you don't want plastic water in your car at all because of the heat and all that. But what I'm talking about is your winter vehicle survival kit. All right, this is kind of important, especially for those of you that say live in the city, suburbs, quasi suburbs, urban area, and you drive to work. Um, this is what you need in your car, especially if you're in an area that has winter weather. And I don't care if it's ice, snow, sleet, heavy rains. This is something that you need, and we're going to go over this. Quick story: years ago, before the kids came along, my wife worked downtown, took the train downtown. She wore gym shoes or boots every day of her life going downtown. Her good shoes, because she was in professional banking with some very high end clients and stuff. So she had to look really good. She had to have really good clothes. Well, they had closets down there that the girls would keep, and also a desk drawer that they would keep their really nice shoes that were, good for several different outfits and stuff like that. She never wore her good shoes to and from the train, and then from the train home again. She always had boots and or tennis shoes, and that was out of necessity. Now, she was ready for the weather. People driving in the car, think about what you wear. Say you work in the city, even if you take public transportation, excuse me. Look at what you wear. What's on your feet? What's on your back? What's on your head? A lot of times there's not stuff on your head because you don't want your hair all messed up, because you want to look good, which is absolutely stupid, because everybody else, wherever you're at, Chicago's winters are horrible. Michigan, Minnesota, everybody's going to have messed up hair. Carry a comb. But you need to keep your head and your feet warm. Oh, hi, Lil. Um, so look at what you're wearing and look at how you can upgrade it. Okay. Um, this is what we're talking about here. This obviously works in your car if you are, commuting, trains, anything. Hold on. Come on, honey. Ugh. Come on, old girl. There you go. Um, it's going to be hard to have some of this stuff, but there is a way to do it. If you work in an office, again, you could have boots. I look back a few years ago when the snows were so bad in Chicago that people just left their cars on Lakeshore Drive and walked. Well, they didn't walk very far because they had their patent leather shoes on, or they had high heels on, or even just tennis shoes on. A simple plastic bag, a couple plastic bags in your car with rubber bands, is going to protect yourself. So if you have gym shoes or something like that, just be careful. It's going to be slippery, but just plastic bags with rubber bands, not one, maybe two or three of them, to keep your feet from getting wet. It also will retain some of the heat. This is the stuff I keep in my car. I have two different kinds of boots here. These are just Eddie Bauer. These are just a rubber boot with a sealed outside. It's great for water. It's great for snow. Obviously, not much water, but a little bit. These are hiking boots that I wore several times to film on Scout Ranch in New Mexico. They're great. They're broken in. That's another thing. When you buy stuff like this, make sure you wear it around. Make sure you break it in. You don't want to, get it out and have to go 3-4 miles the first time you wear it. This is what's in my car. My wife has a kit just like this in her car. And if we go anywhere, if we know snow's coming, which today New York got hit, Pennsylvania got hit, Tuesday Chicago is supposed to get hit, and it's supposed to be just a horrible mix, upwards of 6, 7, 8 inches of rain and snow mix. So it's just going to be ungodly. Traffic's going to be horrible. People can't drive in Chicago or in the suburbs or anywhere. If the sun's shining, let alone if it's snowy or stuff. Let's go over this real quick. I don't want to belay the point too much, but you got your boots. If you live out in Montana, Minnesota, Nebraska, or whatever, you get why these are in here. Okay, when it's snowing and you get stuck somewhere and it is blizzard-like conditions, these are slightly polarized. You can put these on. You can actually see where you're going. Snow blindness is a thing. If you've ever been out there, if you've ever skied with non-polarized lenses, you know what I'm getting at. These are a must. I always keep these because I never know where I'm going to be. I never know if I'm going ice fishing in Wisconsin or Minnesota at a moment's notice with friends of mine. I don't know where I'm going to be. These also will keep your eyes from freezing. Your eyes tear up with the wind. It will keep them from freezing. Obviously, you're going to want to have one, maybe two pairs of good gloves. Okay, these have little zippers in them. These actually have money inside and important phone numbers that I carry with me. A hat. I know you're saying socks. Yeah, well, I love the socks. You want to have a winter hat, extra socks. Now, depending on what you're wearing, these are ski pants. This is my ski wear. As you can tell, there's tags on them. But you got a nice pair of ski boots or ski pants. And then on top of that, underneath here, here's my ski jacket. Okay. Yeah, this is all coming out of this nice little bag. Okay. There's my ski pants and a bunch of dirt coming out too. Under here or in here, a blanket. A blanket is a must, okay? Some people automatically have a blanket in their car, especially if you have kids. When we had kids, we had a lot of blankets. My wife's car has a whole bag of blankets and pillows for the grandkids. All right, so there's that. Here is a couple extra pair of underwear, a couple extra t-shirts, some bandanas, just because. As we keep going through this, you can see we double up on a lot of stuff. Okay, balaclavas right there just goes around the neck, under the shirt, and up to the hat. Here is a full one. You can see, really nice for weather. All these are just lightweight scarves for around the neck, good for year round too. In this pouch, the last pouch we'll pull out is I always have extra socks, liners. My feet sweat. They don't stink, thank goodness. At least my wife says they don't. But that's it. That's everything. Okay, right inside this little bag. Obviously, this bag is not going to have water, knife, flashlights, and stuff like that. This is just the winter survival kit, okay? Because the other kit that's in my car and the everyday carry has a backup to the backup to the backup. So that's it. This is just quick and simple, just a reminder for you what you need. You got to look at your situation. Where are you? What would you be in if winter hit? And yes, winter can be interesting. Sometimes you've watched the Weather Channel, you know what's coming, but sometimes you're here and it's only supposed to hit down here, and then that just kind of goes up and you get hit and you've got nothing. So this is something that doesn't take up a lot of room, but something that you can have in your vehicle to be able to survive the winter, at least get home. There's a couple of videos that I have out there, actually shows me all bundled up. I left my car at school. I only live about 2 miles from school, but I was actually able to put this stuff on and make it home. And the video is me coming home, kind of talking to y'all about what you need to wear. So there you go. This is your winter vehicle survival kit. So thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate it. Subscribers, thank you. And hope you have a stay warm, stay safe this winter season, no matter where you live. And prep like your life depends on it. And always be aware of your surroundings. Check the weather channels and stuff like that. And make sure you have extra food. Chocolate's great, especially dark chocolate and stuff like that. Some crackers and some sausage and cheese, if you can, in your car in case you get stuck somewhere and couldn't go anywhere. So that's it. I'm going to get up because my little clicker's not working. Go figure, to turn off my camera. So y'all can take a look at this stuff, why I'm coming around to shut it off. Thanks a lot, subscribers. Thank you. We really appreciate it. And goodbye.